Hello and welcome to our program dedicated to showing you all the wonderful features of the SAMSON Ultra Multi-Purpose Gear Juicer. I'm Garrett.
And I'm Claire, and we're very excited to demonstrate this amazing product. Why is it amazing? As you'll see, it's the perfect juicing machine, able to juice and grind fruits, vegetables, nuts, and just about every food you can imagine.
It's also easy to assemble and to take apart and clean. Its versatility in juicing and grinding is impressive. With the SAMSON juicer, you can juice fruits and vegetables.
But you can also use it to make pasta, peanut butter, grind fish and meats, mince onions, and even frozen fruit sorbet. The possibilities are endless.
How much would it cost you to buy a mincing machine, then a pasta maker, then buy a fruit juicer and a vegetable juicer? All that would add up to a great deal of money. But with the SAMSON Ultra Gear Juicer, you get all those products in one. And the SAMSON's Ultra retail price is less than $500.
I know, I can't believe it. In the next few minutes, here's what you'll learn about this amazing product. You'll hear from satisfied customers and nutritionists. You'll learn how to use the Gear Juicer.
And you'll learn about the amazing juices, spices, and other foods you can create with this versatile machine. Now, on with the show.
Hello, my name is Jim Maynard, and I'm here to tell you about the SAMSON Twin Gear Juicer. I've had occasion to use juicers over the years, and until I tried the SAMSON Twin Gear, I was dissatisfied with what I was getting. This is one of the easiest to clean, most reliable juicers that I have ever used. I would highly recommend it to anyone who enjoys juicing and quality juice.
Hi, my name is Connie Adams. I purchased a SAMSON Gear Juicer 3 months ago. I'm very pleased with this product. It's easy to clean, it's durable, and you get all your vitamins and nutrients from the fruits and vegetables that you juice. I recommend this product to any and everyone. My intention is to stay a SAMSON member for life.
Juicing is so important and vital for the body, especially people who have illnesses, although I certainly do it with my clients who are just coming in for good nutrition. And there's very few juicers that will do both wheatgrass juice, which is so important, with especially anyone that is ill, and people who want to stay healthy. And the SAMSON will do both, the juicing of the wheatgrass and not using a separate juicer. And I highly recommend it to all my clients. And we've had a lot of good feedback, and people are getting much better.
Hello again, I'm Claire.
And I'm Garrett.
And we'd like to tell you about the heart of the SAMSON Ultra Gear Juicer, the magnetic twin gears.
The twins. The twin gears work in conjunction with bioceramic particles, producing a magnetic field which pulls heavy metal particles like mercury and cadmium from the food being processed. These heavy metal particles are not healthy for you. If they're removed, your food will remain fresh for a longer period of time. Why? Because heavy metal particles speed up the natural decay of your food, called oxidation. Oxidation.
To the left is a glass of fully oxidized carrot juice. To the right, a fresh glass of juice. The magnetic twin gears in the Gear Juicer keep your food fresh longer. And the magnetic field is not confined to the gears, and each Gear Juicer comes with a special magnetized bowl, which continues pulling heavy metals from the juice or other foods after it's been processed.
Another distinction of the twin gears, its power. Because you're using 2 gears instead of 1, you're extracting more juice from the food. It's magnetized.
It's 2 gears instead of 1. It's the SAMSON Ultra Twin Gear Juicer. Even though you could spend hours using all the features of the SAMSON Ultra Gear Juicer, it takes just a few minutes to assemble.
And once your kitchen is full of delicious foods prepared by the Gear Juicer, it takes you less than 3 minutes to take it apart and clean it. To assemble the Gear Juicer, first make sure the power cord is disconnected. Then gently slide the twin gears into the main slot. Twist gently and press firmly into place. Be sure to make sure the right gear with the single dot and the metal extension goes into the right slot on the unit. The left gear with the 2 dots goes into the left slot.
Now you slide the screen over the twin gears, locking it into place. Remember, you have 3 different screens you can use depending on the job at hand. Options include vegetable screen, a fruit screen, and a crush screen for making ice cream, meat, and soaked grains. Other optional screens include the pasta screen, the pulp-free juice screen.
With the twin gears and screen in place, you'll next slide the pulp discharge casing tightly over the screen. A round circle on top of the unit reminds you to place this side up. On top of the unit, you'll then place a squeezing cap, either vegetable or fruit, which you can turn later while juicing to adjust the pressure placed on the juice being squeezed.
Now you slide the feeding chute cover over the screen from above. At the base of the chute, you'll notice a lock. Turn the lock clockwise to secure the chute in place. Now you're ready to begin juicing.
See how easy it is to assemble, disassemble, and clean the gear juicer? I'll tell you, Claire, I don't like washing dishes, but I gotta tell you, this is so simple. I don't mind doing it.
Wow, honey. Well, I'll let you wash all the dishes from now on.
Tell you what, we'll talk about that one later. As you know, Claire, I've been on a ton of diets over the years.
I know.
And all those diets had one thing in common. They all recommended eating fruits and vegetables. Well, with the SAMSON Ultra Gear Juicer, I can drink nutritious fruits and vegetables every day. So can you.
Of course you can, Garrett. There's no need to dice vegetables with the Gear Juicer. After cleaning some carrots, for example, simply cut the tops and tips before inserting the whole thing into the feeding chute. Carrots go in quick and easy. Most of the toxins and pollutants are locked in the pulp, not the juice. The pulp you can throw away. The juice you drink. Did you know that 87% or more of toxins or pollutants in vegetables are locked in the pulp? It's true. No matter what the vegetable, if you can slice it into pieces small enough to fit into the chute, you can make it into a delicious meal.
Everyone knows how healthy carrot juice is. Well, it's true. The fresher the carrots, the more nutritious the juice. If you want to add celery to your carrot juice, go ahead. Just put the celery into the feeding chute. The pulp goes one way, the celery juice goes another.
Of course, the most popular food you can place in the Gear Juicer is fruit. The most delicious grapes, apples, oranges can be instantly turned into the most delicious juices. Why would you want to buy an expensive container of apple or orange juice at the store, especially if it's likely to contain preservatives or other chemicals you don't want your family to be exposed to? Fresh juice from fresh fruit is better, more nutritious way to go.
And the Gear Juicer is fast too. You can make more than half a gallon of fresh orange juice in 2 minutes. That's a lot of OJ. It's fast, it's nutritious, it's fruit juice.
And the Gear Juicer makes it all happen.
When you think of vegetable juice, spinach juice or carrot juice might come to mind.
But with the SAMSON Ultra Gear Juicer, you'll be amazed at the range of vegetables you can juice, including leafy vegetables and wheatgrass. Whether you're juicing lettuce, parsley, or spinach, you don't have to chop or prepare your vegetables in any way. Simply take the entire leaf and slide it into the chute. Why would you want to juice spinach or lettuce? Because spinach and lettuce juice will improve your digestion and help you recover from anemia, gout, and constipation. Juiced lettuce is healthy too, and did you know it cures insomnia?
Why would you want to drink wheatgrass juice? We'll tell you why wheatgrass juice is extracted from red wheatberry seed sprouts. The strain of wheat has been used for thousands of years all around the world for its healing properties. The juice from wheatgrass is high in chlorophyll, active enzymes, vitamins, and other important nutrients. Some say it's the closest thing to the fountain of youth man has conjured up, and the Gear Juicer can bring it fresh squeezed to your family every day.
Vegetable juices packed with all the goodness, vitamins, minerals, and active nutrients you just can't find in those juices.
Whoever thought vegetables could taste so good?
We've been talking about all the vegetables, fruits, and other healthy foods you can prepare for your family with the SAMSON Ultra Gear Juicer. Well, now it's time to have fun with fruit sorbet.
My favorite. Choose from an assortment of your favorite fruits. Bananas, pears, apples, coconut, strawberries, or blueberries, anything you want. You name the fruit and the Gear Juicer will help you prepare it. Prepare them ahead of time by cutting them into pieces that will easily fit into the feeding chute, then freeze the fruit. When it's ready, you slide your frozen fruit into the guide and out comes delicious fruit sorbet.
For a sweet treat for your kids, Serve them sorbets in an ice cream cone or in a cup with condensed milk, jelly, M&Ms, honey, or yogurt.
Joining us are two friends, Austin and Franny, who've been waiting very patiently for us to get to the frozen fruit sorbet demonstration. Austin, Franny, you want some sorbet?
Yes!
So kids, what do you prefer, carrot juice or fruit sorbet?
Sorbet!
Not a big surprise there. As you've seen here, this is the perfect food processor. It can even make delicious sorbet, producing the healthiest
And sweetest foods you can serve your family.
When you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you need bread, of course.
And a jar of jelly and a jar of peanut butter, right?
What if you could make your own peanut butter or your own jelly?
With the SAMSON Ultra Gear Juicer, you can do just that. Here's how you make peanut butter. First, you prepare the unit by removing the squeeze cap from the pulp discharge casing. Begin with raw peanuts. Pour a handful of peanuts at a time into the feeding chute. When the peanut butter comes out of the gear juicer, add it to oil in a mixing bowl and you've got fresh, homemade peanut butter.
And here's how you make jelly. Make sure you wash each grape thoroughly before placing them in the gear juicer. Pour the grape juice into a pot and boil for about 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, add an amount of sugar roughly equal to the amount of grapes you originally started with. Then boil again and stir until it forms into a jelly. Once the jam is formed, remove it from your stove, let it sit and cool. After it cools down, you'll have homemade jelly to go with your homemade peanut butter. Thanks to the SAMSON Gear Juicer.
We have to make some more sandwiches here because our friends, Austin and Franny, are hungry. If you like Italian food, you're going to love the SAMSON Ultra Gear Juicer. Why? Because with this incredible machine, you can make your own pasta. Here's how. Your basic ingredients include flour, water, eggs, corn oil, and salt. First, you thoroughly mix these ingredients in a bowl until they have the consistency of dough. Then you bring your bowl of dough over to the gear juicer and let it do its job. Among the special attachments included in your gear juicer kit are the pasta screen and the pasta outlet. Be sure to use these tools when making pasta. Use the pasta outlet to pick the shape of the pasta you want to make. You can make thick pasta or thin noodles. You decide. Just feed the dough into the chute. The end result, spaghetti and meatballs, ravioli, fettuccine, delicious meals made with homemade pasta, made in your own home with some help from the SAMSON Ultra Gear Juicer.
You know, a home-cooked hamburger is arguably the best burger you can make. Well, with the SAMSON Ultra Gear Juicer, you can grind your own meat. Here's the basic ingredients you'll need. Beef, onion, celery, salt, pepper, and egg. First, you grind the meat and the onion with the other items by using the crush screen with no cap. Take the final ground beef and mix it with the salt, pepper, and egg and powder. Then fry or grill your meat. The end result, a delicious homemade hamburger. Of course, beef is not the only meat you can grind with the Gear Juicer. You can grind chicken and pork too. Grinding fish can be just as easy. In this demonstration, we're taking partially frozen fish and grinding it to produce tuna fish using the crush screen with the squeeze cap removed. What can you make with ground fish? Homemade fish sticks, of course. So whether you're making a hamburger or fish sticks, the SAMSON Ultra Gear Juicer will help you in the kitchen like nothing else.
The SAMSON Ultra Gear Juicer is a great kitchen helper when you're making your own spices and other seasonings. If you want to mince onions, for example, there will be no more tears if you do it with a Gear Juicer. Just cut a few of them into pieces that'll fit easily into the drum guide. No more dicing means no more teary eyes. And ginger is a snap. You'll appreciate the convenience when preparing dishes for the holidays. You want to grind shrimp or anchovies? Dry the food thoroughly before grinding. You can also mix fresh, hot peppers with onions and tomatoes and ginger and garlic. Then put them all together to make a delicious salsa for guests. So if you want to add some spice into your life and into your kitchen, use the SAMSON Ultra Gear Juicer. You know, Claire, I don't like washing dishes.
I know.
But with the SAMSON Ultra Gear Juicer, cleanup is such a breeze. It's actually fun.
Now I've heard everything. The first thing you do is pour a cup of water down the feeding chute while the machine's still on. This washes out all the food material through the twin gear system. Then you unplug the power cord and separate all the parts from one another, including the feeding chute, the screen and the pulp discharge casing, and finally the twin gears themselves.
Then you take all of the attachments and put them in water. Use the brush provided with your kit to scrub away all the pulp from all the parts. Finally, you rinse all the parts and allow them to dry. It's so easy, even I can do it. But Claire, you've still got to do the cooking because I can't cook very well.
I know. Whether you've been watching on TV, on the internet, CD-ROM, or DVD, we hope you've enjoyed learning about the many exciting and delicious meals you can prepare with the SAMSON Ultra Gear Juicer. We hope you agree it's more than just a juicer. It does it all.
And please remember why this remarkable tool will be the most valuable and versatile tool in your kitchen. It's because the Gear Juicer is a virtual food mill. It can process an amazing variety of fruits, vegetables, seasonings, and other foods, all in a matter of minutes.
And the cost is impressive too. For less than $500, the Gear Juicer will do the same work as a half a dozen other grinding and juicing machines do separately. You save money and you save time in the kitchen.
Please remember this most important fact. Your family will be healthier because of the Gear Juicer. You can make delicious drinks that have tremendous nutritional value and are far more readily digested than cooked or even raw vegetables because the Gear Juicer separates the harmful chemicals and additives from the healthy raw food your children should be eating every day.
Okay, after watching all these delicious foods prepared, I'm ready to eat.
Me too. Thanks for watching.
Bye.